project, we are going to be doing what is called a Peekaboo wine glass. And it's called that because we're going to put some things here that can only be seen from the inside. So I'm going to start by cleaning this glass with alcohol. And it's just 50% isopropyl alcohol, also from the dollar store. And this is a wine glass from the dollar store. I went to the dollar store and I picked out a bunch of fun stickers. You can also, if you have a Cricut or Silhouette machine, you can print out some vinyl words or pictures or anything else that you want. But I'm just going to use these dollar store stickers. I'm making a fun glass for my friend Kitty. She really likes pink, so we're going to go with that. Now, stickers obviously have the picture on the front of them, which won't exactly work. So what I'm going to do is use some Mod Podge, which I also got from the dollar store. And I'm going to just reverse the sticker. So I'm going to start by putting some Mod Podge on this side of the sticker. And for those who don't know, Mod Podge is just an adhesive. You can get it at pretty much any art and craft store. Coat that nice and well. Try to center it here. And then I'm also going to just put some over this sticky side over here. You can do as many layers of this as you want. It does dry clear, but you will see the brush stroke. So I'm trying not to get it too much onto the glass itself. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a bunch of these star stickers that I got. And I'm going to stick these all over. Now they're colorful on this side, but on the other side, they're just white, which is what we will see on the other side. So don't stress too much about it. I am, however, going to use gloves to do this, just so that I don't worry about getting fingerprints on there. Okay, I've got lots of stars on here. Now go through and make sure that these guys are just pushed down as much as humanly possible. We don't want corners sticking up or anything else. This looks good to me. So for our next step, we're going to go ahead and tape off the top of this. Now this is a round surface, so this can be a little bit difficult, but just do your best. And you want the bottom of the tape to go right above your stars or whatever design you're using there. And that is pretty straight. Now go through and push it down all around. You want that tape to be down as much as possible. And feel free to redo this if you think you need to get it as straight as you can. Now you can tape off the entire thing, or we're gonna cheat a little bit here and just use some plastic wrap to go around the top of this, because we want to fully cover all of that. Now for the next step, I do suggest that you do it outside, because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be spray painting this entire bottom. You can just take a brush and use some acrylic paint or something, but I found that the spray paint works far better in getting a nice even coat without any of the brush strokes or anything else like that. And immediately after spray painting, I'm going to be adding some glitter. We'll do a couple layers of glitter, but I'm going to use that first layer of wet spray paint for the first layer of glitter. So let me grab my mask. Okay, we've got our first layer of glitter on there. I did it over the plate so that I can put the remaining glitter back in. We're going to let this fully dry. I'm going to put the glitter back in, air out the space, and then we'll be back for the next step. So if you wanted, you can just go with that one layer of glitter. I do, however, want to do one more layer of glitter. So I'm going to go over this with some Mod Podge. Be careful because it is glitter. Now, here's the thing about this project. Doing it this way is not going to be washable. You could wash the inside of the glass very carefully, but you definitely wouldn't be able to wash the outside. You wouldn't be able to put it in a dishwasher. It is still food safe because you're not putting anything on the inside of the glass. So you can use it as a drinking glass. You just have to be very careful with how you wash it. The other thing is you can use it as something not a drinking glass. You can use it as a candle holder, like a tea glass holder. You can use it as a change collector, pencil holder, whatever you want. There's no right or wrong. If you want to have this be fully washable, you would want to use resin at this stage. So you can coat this first layer of glitter with resin, put your second layer on, and then coat the final thing with resin. I re-collected up my other glitter. I'm going to take the same plate here and I'm going to just go ahead and cover it with a nice thick layer, second layer of glitter here. So we've got a second layer of glitter on here now. We're going to more or less let this dry and then come back and put a final layer of the Mod Podge on it. If you're doing resin, you'll just put resin on this final layer now. All right, this is fully dry now. And so we're going to go ahead and carefully peel this off. Now you may still have some loose glitter. Don't worry about it too much. Start with your plastic wrap. And then we'll find the end of the tape here. If you want, you can absolutely put more than one layer of the Mod Podge on the glitter, just to be extra sure that it will stay. But this looks like it's doing very well. And look at this nice, beautiful, clean line. If your line doesn't come out as clean as you want, you can always take an X-Acto knife or a razor and you can go ahead and just cut along that edge. So you can see how it gets the name Peekaboo. You can see those stars, and at the bottom, may your dreams come true. Now, if you notice, there is a little bit of pink on that part. I could have put another layer of Mod Podge over it, which would have handled that, but that's okay. It still looks awesome. You can still read it. So I'm going to go ahead and take this and just clean up my edges a little bit, clean off any excess glitter, and we'll come back tomorrow when it is all complete, and I'll show you how it looks then. Here's our project all complete. Super cute. I love those stars peeking out on the inside.